Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about cycling, particularly mountain biking. I'm going to talk to you about, number one, what bicycle you will need. Number two, all the equipment you will need to start cycling off as a hobby and to become a mountain biker. And lastly, I will talk to you about all the advice you need to take cycling and mountain biking up as a hobby. I've got 3 years worth of experience as a mountain biker, and I'm going to share all that I learned and all that you need to know in this video. Make sure you subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up so that I can continue to produce more videos like this. The mountain bike you'll need. Make sure you get a decent mountain bike, but don't worry about spending too much money on these things. You don't need the top of the range, carbon fiber, although they're always nice to have. I've got an aluminium frame, 29-inch wheels. It's important to get 29-inch wheels. 29-inch wheels will allow you to roll much faster and go much further as a result. Components. Components are a big deal on these things. So make sure you get something with a good set of components. I'm currently running Shimano XT. You'll also see that I currently ride flat pedals. It's a personal choice. If you're doing mountain biking, in my honest opinion, I think you should ride flat pedals. It'll allow you to ride much easier and go over much more difficult terrain. Make sure you get the right size frame. That's crucial. You have to go for a bike fitting to make sure that you get the right size of frame for your height and for your body composition. This will definitely assist you the most, more than it will a component upgrade. So make sure you're riding the right kind of bike so that you can pedal better, go further, and you don't experience any pain from any part of your body. So this is my bike, a Ghost Special Edition 29er. You'd also maybe want to get yourself a speedometer mounted onto the front end of the bicycle so that you can track your distance. I also stuck a few lights onto mine so that if I'm cycling late afternoon, early evening, I'm as visible as possible to oncoming traffic and also oncoming cyclists on the cycle track. So that's about the basics you need to know when it comes to a mountain bike. Obviously you get hardtails, you get softtails. I'm riding a hardtail right here, and I like hardtails because they're fast, they nippy, they nimble, but it's your preference depending what type of mountain biking you want to do. The saddle on here is the standard saddle, tires are the standard. Bike is pretty much standard, but it's a great starter bike, and it's serving me well. The equipment you'll need. The first and most important thing you'll need, a helmet. Make sure you buy a good helmet because this thing is protecting your head after all. Spend a reasonable amount of money to get a helmet. I've got the Scott with 2. Great helmet. Next thing you'll need, a frame pump. This will ensure that if you get stuck on the track, you can quickly pump and inflate your tires. A pair of cleats. Clip-in pedals. These are nice, especially if you are going to cycle long distance. It allows you more pedal efficiency. However, I recommend you start off on flat pedals. The next thing you need is a multi-tool. A multi-tool will help you in numerous ways. It can assemble and disassemble any part of the bike. and this is a nice small one so that you can use it on the go. Clean your bike. A clean bike is a great bike, and a great bike is a fast bike. Make sure you clean your bike as often as possible after every ride. Preferably get one of these, it'll make the job a lot easier. A pair of gloves so you get better grip on the bike, and also to protect yourself so you don't get hurt. A decent pair of sunglasses. Mine is polarized. You need a pair of sunglasses to protect your eyes while cycling. This is a saddle bag. The saddle bag sits underneath your saddle so that you can carry all these bits and bobs. And one of the most important reasons why you need a saddle bag is so that you can put a spare tire inside the saddlebag. If you are running tubeless, then of course you don't need a tube. Then you need a pump. The pump I have here is a foot pump with a gauge. Make sure you get a foot pump with a gauge so you can ensure you put the right amount of tire pressure each and every time. Last but not least, a puncture repair kit. This is if you're running tubes. You'd need a puncture repair kit to repair on the go. When you're mountain biking, you do get a lot of punctures, and that's why at a later stage you can upgrade to tubeless tires where you remove the tube so you won't have to carry a puncture repair kit, and you can ride many more hours without experiencing any punctures. Okay, so far I talked to you about the kind of bike you would need to start mountain biking. Then I showed you the equipment you would need. Now this part of the video, the final part of the video, I'm going to share with you some advice. I've been cycling for some years now, and over that time I picked up a number of good pieces of advice. So this is the slot where I'm going to share that with you so that you too can become a better cyclist. Advice number 1. Don't let anyone upsell you with regards to what you need and what you want. Advice number 2. Always make sure you ride to enjoy. If you make sure you ride to enjoy, you'll automatically get faster and better at doing it. But the more you push yourself, the harder you push yourself, the less you enjoy cycling. It's not a bad thing to take your bike out and go for an easy ride just to enjoy the scenery, rather than to see how fast you can go around the local cycle track and how you can beat your last ride and what split-second timing you can do. Make sure you ride to enjoy. Everything else is secondary. The last bit of advice I'm going to give you is when you cycle, it's important to cycle with a group of friends. Cycle with as many people as you can, join a local bicycle club, and these are the people that will impart the most knowledge and experience to you. Riding by yourself is not half as fun. So ride with a team, join a club, and get the motivation from other fellow cyclists. They'll often share with you what you can't get from watching any video or reading any book or reading any internet article about mountain biking. So that's my video about getting into the sport of mountain biking, taking it up as a hobby. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Until next time, make sure you subscribe to this video, hit the like button. That's going to allow me to produce many more videos going forward. So hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Thanks.